Hey folks, in today's video we've got another seeded Balatro run. This seed comes from the official Balatro Discord and has the potential to hit 5 copies of Triboulet thanks to an Ankh and 3 invisible jokers for a truly legendary run. Enjoy the video. I think we hold. The death was actually tempting as well because I know there's going to be a trib, so I probably want to copy kings and queens. I think this should be fine. I know I'm less good at doing plasma deck eyeball checks. Probably buy this and this just for the future. Surely this club flush will be enough. Alright, and then we just need to start cracking all the Arcana packs, as well as Spectral packs. Unfortunate. Let's just do this for now. We'll figure out... I don't think that's actually that good for me. Figure out other stuff later. Hello? But we've got decent econ going. We're still early on plasma deck, so... Bull. I'm gonna take a short-term hit here just to get this for the future. Because we're gonna have to do a lot of rolling because we'll need to hit, I believe, the source of at least like the 3rd, 4th, and 5th copy of the Trib are going to be from Invisible Jokers. But like, we want to be saving money anyway, so getting a bull early on Plasma deck is just kind of absurd. Let's hold all of our money until we get more interest and until the only thing I want to be buying right now is Arcana packs. And then once we have the Arcana pack, Spectral packs for an Ankh. We'll buy that, but not now. This is actually worth. There's a 7. There's no point in discarding here. Because if we can't discard to find more 7s because we're out of discards. Okay, here's an Arcana. Let's buy this first. Buy this. Okay, it's not here. Anything worth strengthening? Not really. Let's go here. Want to discard 10s? There's one. I guess we could look for like red seal and polychrome queens and kings. This is pretty good. We want to discard jacks anyway. This is also good. Just get our deck fixing early from the tarot cards. We want to discard jacks, right? Okay. We're rich. We're currently doing a seeded run. We're trying to capture as many Tribulets as possible. More money. I think these are pass. It's extra copies of queens, but they're not fantastic. Hearts are debuffed. Hopefully I didn't just add one. We want to discard queens. Oh, cool. I can convert everything into hearts right before they get debuffed. Should I buy Balatro? I mean, yes. Everyone should. Including you, Kyle. Can't believe it's taking you so long. This would be cool if it were a queen or a king. I don't think money is my limiting factor right now, and it's going to be debuffed for the boss anyway, so. What are we discarding? Tens? I mean, that's probably worth $10, right? We would have been able to hit a jack, but we'll figure it out. Joker Stencil. Or a 4-of-a-kind to-do list. I think I've got econ sorted out. I don't want those. This is pretty nifty. I'll take that. What are we discarding? 4s? I don't think it counts if it's debuffed though, does it? Nope. That feels bad. Let's go here. Nice, we hit the money. This bull is just hard carrying right now. But also, where is the Triboulet? Mars could be good in the future. Welcome, B-Man. Steel Queen, sure. What are we discarding? 4s. I've got one. Sure. Alright, we're still outpacing the blinds a little bit, just thanks to the bull. And a little bit of help from business card. Earth will be good in the future. I probably should have just taken Jupiter for the short term because I seem to be playing almost exclusively flushes. Let's take that. We want to get rid of 4s again. I have a straight here, but no longer. Early Hangman is very good. Okay, it's in here? Purely? No. Money. Let's go with, only $10. Like the cost of a banana. Nope. Also nope. I'm getting a little concerned of about if I input the seed in properly. Let's death this. I know it's not great, but like, or for the short term, but it's good long term to get more tarot cards going. I got rich from a combination of business card, mail-in rebate, and gold joker. Alright, is it in here, maybe? Okay. I don't like you. There we go. We're cooking now. Let's put glass on something to break it. Buy this. Because we want to have like a good foundational flat mult with the Triboulet. What are we discarding? Aces. Because what that will provide is like something to get multiplied by a lot. Money. Money and mults. Like we're approaching a point where we don't need the bowl anymore. Once we get like a copy effect for the trib. Want to delete as much non-kings and queens as possible. I don't even know why I'm opening this. There's, like, other than an invisible joker, there's nothing that can help me out here. So I'll level that up for now. Okay, what do we want? 4s? I've got 2 of those. I don't think suits matter. Death. Just make more kings and queens. I would like to find like a fancy king and queen. That would be nice. Like red seal, polychrome, ideally both. Nothing worth strengthening unless, how many? I have 8 queens. So, like, strength doesn't actually make any real progress here. I don't think money is really, maybe it is. I probably want to get 5 of a kind on the board so that I can start leveling it up. Nines. I have 9 nines. Another hung man. Yet another hung man. Let's just kill these. Oh! That business card hit. Okay, we buy this. I wonder if Seltzer is better than... it's probably better than this. Because it can give us multiple business card hits. More tarot cards, more good. What's in here? Steel Queen is fine. Not super exciting, though. Now we can just discard more sensibly. Try and hit our queens so that we can hit a 5 of a kind. Nice. This is likely to get me a bunch of money as well. And it unlocks Planet X. 42 million. Retriggers go kind of nutty on Trib. Okay. We need to open spectral packs in case there's an Ankh in it. I assume that's how you get the first one? Yeah. Okay, well. Get all these nerds out of here. Use this to-do list. And just make more glass to try and break it. Now we can start rolling and buying stuff. Tyrion's toenail, thank you for the 21 months. Mars is pretty good. Do I have many clubs? I have the wild. This is probably fine. Earth is pretty good. How do we get our chips and stuff? We have base hands, and then they get multiplied. We don't care about chips, though, because we're playing on plasma deck. The doubling from the mult will take care of our point scoring. Yeah. Like, even flat mult doesn't really do anything because of the timing of when it goes off. Let's do this. Thought we exclusively cared about chips for plasma? It depends. You will care about one or the other. You want. But, like, because it's easier to make big number with multiplying numbers, like you can do with the multiplicative scaling involved in mult. Going long, if you just want to finish the run, it's easier to do so with chips. If you want to go long, you need to get multiplicative scaling. Any jacks? No. But multing these is pretty good because then they'll get hit by the trib. Yeah, welcome, no one. I honestly think the Hung Man is maybe one of our best tarot cards right now, until we get like a real good king or a queen, and then death becomes the best thing. So I want to use this, right? Buy the egg. Those. Right now we do have a slight preference towards queens. Oh, these should have gone in front because they're clubs, but it doesn't really matter. We're going to just blow right through this. I don't know, like maybe an immolate to clean up my deck a little bit more. Deja Vu. That's really good. That's the one I want to start copying. Break this. Does it make sense to steal the queens that you'll be playing? I mean, I'm going to delete everything else out of my deck, so it makes sense to steal things that aren't going to die. I think we could even just take this for a better chance at breaking the glass. Nice. More money too? Yeah, that's true. Nice. So unlucky. Cryptid. I really want the red seal queen. And I don't want to dilute my deck with those kings, in fact, so I think I'm gonna have some restraint here. Do I show restraint here, though? Fool does not give cryptid. It's not a tarot or planet card. I think red seal is more important than 10 molt. Try and break this. Unlucky. I'm just trying to find the red seal queen so that I can death that. Turns out I'm extraordinarily unlucky. There it goes. How many sixes? 0 sixes, okay. That makes that decision easy. Just strengthen these up. Knifing the egg's kind of funny. Yeah, but it's an omega throw for what this deck is trying to do. Yeah, surely we'll hit the red seal at some point, right? We did. All right, what is the distribution now? I've got 8 kings and... no, full deck. 6 and 12. I want to stay in queens, it seems. Try and break this glass. Nice. Strengthen queens for Baron. This is not a Baron run, please. Baron does not play well with Trib. I know what I'm doing. Heart for possible stone? Maybe, but the goal is to get 5 tribs. The person who posted the seed said it's possible. Yeah. Would have loved that to be a death. Now, there are no details about what ante and at all. There were honestly just no details at all. It was just, hey, here's a seed for 5 tribs. You get 3 invisible jokers and 1 onk. That is the extent of my knowledge. Welcome, Mr. Snifflekins. This is just a typical run of Balatro that you might encounter, or expect to encounter yourself. Let's see if we can get another Deja Vu. Immolate. I don't like the fact that I have 2 purple seals exposed here. Let's just make another purple seal and we'll just get some hung men in the future. Maybe I should have skipped for a rare joker there. Gross. Red Seal's getting me extra money is pretty nice. We're already in the E territory. Any deaths? No. But I'll take some money. $35? Oh, right, the egg. Well, we could just dump this right in the trash can. There's our invisible joker. Okay. How many glass pieces? I have 10. Ace. I think we get out of the oops all 6s. Well, no. We're probably getting better value off of the this combo. And then we are just going to sell it out pretty soon anyway. You disabled my invisible joker. How could you? That's so unlucky. There we go. Wait, is it still gonna get the progress? Surely it will, right? It didn't. Oh, no. Oh, I just kind of assumed I had seed money this whole time. Okay, we don't want to do any aggressive rolling here, right? Let's do this. Wow, that was actually kind of unfortunate that that happened, but I think we're strong enough that it doesn't matter. It just... I don't know if it's going to block one of the invisible jokers now is the concern. Let's do this. See if we can find the other 10 to break them together. It's not exactly what I meant. There we go. Very cool. Eventually we'll get some of these to be, I don't know, some other effect. Maybe Molted. Maybe Lucky. I don't have Seltzer anymore. I don't think it matters. Moving into Flush 5 eventually, probably. Because, like, the red seals just happen to be on the clubs. But we do need to unlock it first. Got enough purple seals, I think. I guess the only thing we're really rolling for here is tarot and planet cards. Since the Joker that we need is here. Real. It's gonna hit the invis. Oh, would have been funny though. Yeah, discard voucher plus hands voucher, like pretty much all of the vouchers. I'm sure we'll have time to find them because we're so far ahead of where the blinds are right now. We've got a lot of like runway to go. Oh, it copied the foil one. I don't think that. Wait, is that good? Let's get some symmetry here, but I don't know if that's good because I might want to like rip an ectoplasm at some point. No. Oh! That was quick. So now we stop rolling again. I mean, I guess we might as well. Try and break this. I guess that's less likely to happen now with the lack of dice. That's silly. I don't think we'll need the more hands. In fact, it might be bad if we wanted to go dusk, or at least tedious if we wanted to go dusk. What? That's funny. Holographic, no. I mean, I'm selling out of this. There's no point in showman here. What if we start, like, making a play towards flush 5? Since we keep getting spades, apparently. Or not. Look, I know I can get another tarot card here, but I'm looking to unlock the flush 5 so I can start leveling it up. Oh, wow. I guess that was twice as likely to hit. But I don't know if it's... I need to, like, preserve this. So that I can, like, have something to ecto. Oh! I mean, that's honestly probably better than the 5th copy of Trib, but I absolutely will take 5 copies of Triboulet if I don't hit an ectoplasm soon. Just gotta roll past the Baron before the Type A chatters jump on it.
You need to show restraint and not hit every wheel of fortune you see. In other words, we're doomed.
Well, I don't have to, like, show that much restraint. If I molt these and actually start going towards clubs now. Shift gears a bit. It doesn't really matter what the suit is. Try and break the glass, maybe. What are our hands looking like? Flush 5 is at 16, so yeah, it's like half. But it doesn't really matter. I guess we could take a look at what our score looks like if we just go whole hog. I should have tried to break the ace again, though. Well, we're already at E34. You go here. Fool me. I guess we do this because we're about to roll down and we might find death along the way. We did. And we found Eris. Money? Alright, so we're just buying Planet X and Eris now. Primarily the Eris is our concern. Earth. There it is. Alright, let's stop there. Rolls are getting expensive. This is already starting to catch up a little bit. It's not for now, it's for the future. So just gonna strength this one. Oh, thanks Sock and Buskin for the money. Thought you were deathing the red seals, didn't I? What? Dusk is honestly better than the 3rd Trib at this point, just to balance the re-triggers, but again, the goal is to get the 5th Trib, it's not to take this as far as we possibly can. It's going to be hard for some of the people in the YouTube comments, but you're just going to have to accept it. I mean, technically that's a 5th trib, but, like, my god. The fact that we have to pass on a brainstorm here. Like, honestly, this, again, scores us more points. I'm aware. I don't need help with that. It's not the goal. We just need to find another copy of Invisible Joker. And then I'll be happy. Nice. Die. Yeah, we're looking for just exactly Invisible Joker. And some more planet cards to help get our starting point up a little bit more. Also, an ectoplasm in a spectral pack would help so that we could keep the Sock and Buskin with the Invisible Joker. So there are still a lot of things like that we could end up with and be happy with. More deaths and those types of things would be good as well. At a certain point, we should probably just stop buying the Planet X because we're gonna almost always play the, it'll eventually not be worth the $2. This is a really early E39. There we go. Okay. Just need to hit more of those. Anna. Zero discards is kind of a bummer. Do I have reroll vouchers? I sure don't. That would be helpful. I think we'll be fine even on a full allowance here. Just wanted to make sure I had everything in the right position. Yeah, we're more than fine. Okay, ectoplasm maybe? Yeah, there's 4 options in here. It's an immolate. Unlucky. I could onk and start all over again.
Just for the love of God, stay away from your local nursery. We cannot beat a plant right now.
True. That's actually good advice. I think we just skipped these, unfortunately. I guess I could have gone with the gold seal, but we're only playing red seal cards right now anyway. I'm gonna stop rolling as aggressively because I am starting to get a little bit more poor. Not enough hung men. Let's sell out of these. I put this in the wrong position, but like, I don't see a world where it matters. It certainly did not matter. Nice. Good pickup. Just murder these to death now. And then temperance. Now we can get another hung man in here potentially, or some more money. Well, here's one way I could get a bunch of money. Nice. More money. I don't even know if I had any more gold cards to hit off of that. I suppose it was worth a try. I think I saw a little bit of their run yesterday. I unfortunately wasn't able to stick around too much. You don't need packs, or like only Invisible Joker would be worthwhile in here. It's $1, but we play it every once in a while. I'll spend $1. Sell this just in case I accidentally discard a tarot card. Yep. A blue seal would be kind of nice as well. So we should, yeah, the main thing that we're looking for is spectral packs, I think, at this point. So we just need to buy vouchers. Maybe even consider skipping for like more vouchers. It's like one of the main ways that we can get stronger right now. Or make it easier to hit what we need. Guess there's a world where we hit a polychrome queen. That's a lot of strengthening. And it has no red seal, I think. Just discarded harder. Maybe I should have played this to try and hit the lucky card hits. Since score doesn't actually matter all that much. I think I've got enough purple seals, don't I? I'll take one more. Just to try and hit the... Like, we haven't hit death in a very long time. Okay, boss blinds are finally in the ease. Don't want to do that. Cool. I think this is probably our best hand right now. Selling the wheel because I don't want to make this have an effect on it when I need room for an ectoplasm. So that I can make it negative, potentially. Oh my god! The best Arcana pack I've ever seen. I guess I don't need to roll if that's the case. Oh! That's a misclick. Eventually, we might need to shift to, like, making some of these glass. In which case, cryptids would be nice, so that I have fallback. Okay, now we're super interested. Invisible Joker is the only thing. That's not it. Diamonds are debuffed. I'm not playing diamonds. That's good. Temperance isn't bad. Happens if you get a negative Invisible Joker, you'll be at 6 out of 5 once you pop it. It's gonna be really hard to find a better queen than I have, but it would be nice. Spectral packs could also make them polychrome, or at least one of them polychrome, which would be nice. So, like, spectral packs are the big hit for me right now. Just haven't seen one in a while, since I had to pass on it. Unlucky. Let's just do this before I forget. No, we don't have a reroll for plants. So we just have to pray, I think. Business card is back. And again, the goal isn't necessarily to like take this as far as we can or get the highest possible score. The goal is simply to survive as long as we can in hopes of hitting the 5th copy of Trib. Does Blueprint count as the 5th copy? No, because we already passed on Brainstorm. I need to actually see the Tribs for it to count. No. I'm aware that the 5th Trib is worse than the Sock and Buskin. We've already talked about that. It's just, again, not my goal. It's a good hung man. What is our deck looking like? 22 out of 30 queens. Pretty good. There's what we're looking for. -1 hand size is not a big deal. Just don't make any mistakes. How is it the king of clubs? What's wrong with you? We're so far in deep that I don't even know if it's right to check the standard packs anymore.
Balatro.
True. Not many are bold enough to say it, but very true. Thank you, Curran. Okay. We could glassify one of these for the future. I also kind of want to make 2 of these lucky, because that's more fun. It could also get me money. Yeah, this is on the experimental patch. Oh, we hit 40. It's new territory, I think. Maybe not, because we probably had the, I'm not going to open this, it's not worth the money. We probably at one point had the red steel queen in there. I don't think there's any changing to seeding in the new patch. Oh, I don't actually know how that works, but I haven't looked into it. Alright, you. Maybe you can stay. That's not a real boss blind for me. It does nothing. Like these planets. Guess we get the Tarot Merchant to find more deaths. Already paying off. What are we copying at this point? Okay, so I think we're just actually starting to kill some kings and queens. Like, my money's sorted. We just want the steel. You know, what we should be doing is maybe copying the glass for the future. We're almost to the point where we're just making it through our deck at this point. We are capable of doing more than that if we incorporate the glass. But we don't need to do that yet because that's an unnecessary risk. So we have 4 queens. Or 4 kings and 1 ace. Feel like we're in a pretty good spot with our deck fixing. Like, I think 2 of the kings also have a purple seal, so they probably stay. Oh yeah, keep hitting me with that heiress. Lucky and Empress have the same expected value because it's a 1 in 5. So it's 1/5 of 20 is just 4. But there's like slight upside with the lucky card to get money. Need 1 more non-glass so that I don't put it at risk. Or I would like 1 more at least. Plus lucky is fun, right? So is money. E40. There may be a world where we start using some deaths on the red seal steel as well. 70 versus 84. Still want to get the like the Eris is more reliable. Fine, I'll buy it. Yeah, Joker order could not matter less for me. Yeah. Money me? Give me lots of money. Okay, that should help find the invisible. Serpent is not a real boss. I need to see what my dog was barking about, though. I passed an Eris. There's another one. I need to roll slower, or I'm gonna miss an invisible Joker if I'm not careful. No. No. Bad Roffle. Just want to look for cuttable cards here. What is even remaining? There's an ace. You and you. Oh, we got the money. Hermit. Still no spectral packs. Is there anything even worth cutting at this point? These two? Congrats, Crash. How are we looking? 24 and 30? Let's stop rolling at 20. That's kind of getting outrageous. Oh, I didn't have enough room there. All right. Oh, it was good to get back. I wonder how much money that satellite would have given us so we've leveled up a lot of hands. Again, this is more points, but that's not what we're going for. I think I have enough tarot card generation at this point. I just want to make more glass for the long term. As well play this. It's just constantly tempting me with those wheels, isn't it? E42 made some progress without even putting any glass at risk. Or discards. I don't know if that matters at this juncture, but just get the voucher out of the pool. But yeah, the lack of spectral is kind of getting annoying. Feel is not a real boss for me, at least. I think I'm fine with all of these cards in my deck. If anything, we'll start converting some of the, like this card into red seal stuff. And then eventually we'll even get out of the tarots. Add a voucher? Trade a voucher? Yeah, I'll get a voucher. Like my brain is just getting fatigued at this point. Like I'm just tired of clicking these buttons. My job is so hard. So I'm not gonna go for everything super optimally here. We only got $20 off of those. And we hit a spectral pack. Okay. That was very good. What a time for that. Now I need to start finding more deaths. Is it going to be polychrome? No, I think it's hollow, right? I can't even tell. There it is. Yeah, it's hollow. Okay, that's a little bit less important to copy, at least. Let's do one of these. In an ideal world, we just have a 5 of a kind with full red seal queens in hand every time we're through. So that's again, I don't think I need to... We want death, not hung men at this point. I think these are likely to be the red seal ones, but just in case. Thank you for the money. Thank you again. Karo Tycoon is not what we're looking for. That's a fine boss blind for me. Sure. I feel like my expectations for how often you see an invisible Joker were skewed by the earlier parts of this run. Yeah, very much so. We hit 2 of them very quickly. There we go. That's a good place to stop, more than likely. Okay, this is the polychrome one. So let's do this. Sell this. Nice. It's not polychrome, it's hollow. Probably just kill these 2.
99% of streamers stop rolling right before they hit the invisible Joker.
True. I'm one of the 99%. Occupy Balatro Street. I think I have been occupying it for the past hour and 30 minutes. Invisible Joker? No. Oh, that faked me out. Oh my god. That could get us a lot of money, though. Okay. In the full deck, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 glass cards. I think that's probably fine for now. We want to hit 5 red seal steel. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we want 1 more red seal steel long term. And then that way we reach our dream of hitting the 5 cards. 5 cards played, 5 cards in hand. So we just need like a few more deaths. And then figure out a way to get additional copies of the glass cards. I'm just hanging on to the strength because I don't want it. So it makes it so that it can't appear. I think because I like the money, I'm going to convert all of the molt cards into lucky cards. It's probably not better than just like rolling for more death though, right? Do we beat 2 blinds for the invisible to pop? We just scored E42. And we haven't used any glass yet. Oh, without the sock and buskin. I see what you're saying. Yeah, we need to hit the ectoplasm first. Yeah, that might be a concern. Let's not put the good one at risk here. How come you don't hold bad tarots when rerolling to prevent them in shop? Somebody just asked me why I was holding the... I've been on this run for an hour and 30 minutes. I'm beyond the point of being capable of playing optimally. Okay. Now we don't have to worry about it if we get the invisible joker. Now we can roll aggressively. Well, that was a really good voucher. That's a really good... Holy... Okay, we're cooking now. We do have to roll... hard for the, I should have hit the judgment there. ×2 doesn't do anything. Banana is actually a bit of a liability. I guess we can hit this now, right? We lose 1 hand size, so we only need 4 red seal queens. And you doubted me. Oh, I should have at least hit the judgment. Cool. That's bad order. Nice. Just roll now for the... That's very good. That's like a... That's like the 5th copy of Triboulet. Dusk is actually better, but I'm gonna be honest, it's really, really annoying when I have 5 hands. I have to though, because it is better. Yeah, idle only picks from cards in your deck. Unlike Ancient Joker, which picks all 4 suits. Could skip for a rare Joker. It's probably not better than just like seeing another shop, is it? Do I even need the tarot cards anymore? Like, Death is the last tarot card that I care about. Just in case we decide to get an idol at some point. See, this is why the Dusk is really annoying. What's left in my deck? Got a Steel Queen and a Lucky Queen. So I can play one of each. Here comes the Dusk. $54. Cryptids, maybe? There's no world where that stays in hand is the thing. I don't think these do anything. Okay. Look, just let me take this instead, please. Please. I know it's worse. We're far enough ahead that it doesn't matter. We can get it later. We're just trying to survive to find the invisible Joker anyway, so it's a moot point because whatever we take, we want to replace regardless. I want this to be the better version of it. Fine, I'll risk one glass. I've got a lot. See, that's not even that much worse. Oh, it's pretty bad compared to the dusk. But not worth the cost to my sanity. I've already taken a hit to that from chat as it is. Maybe the invisible joker is in here. If I was playing this, every single glass card Roffle has played would have broken for me. That's not true, because if you're playing on the seed, glass breaking is part of the seed. Nice try. Alright, is everything just now a queen of clubs except for this queen of spades? Yes, that's nearly perfect. That will make my life a lot easier. But we are starting to fall off a bit. Alright. Are we able to survive it now, though? 44 and 43, we just start risking the glass. We start risking the glass. And just start turbo leveling the, Don't even think about it, YouTube commenters. Okay, there's no point in even buying that anymore. I don't have anything to hit other than this, which will break anyway. Alright, as long as I think we start discarding these now. I just need to make sure that I have 4 Red Seal Steel in hand. It's really hard to see. I guess we can just, like, play a hand. Okay, this'll work. Also, are these my only... Yeah, these are now clubs. Oof. I think that'll make the ordering of the hand a little bit easier, too. $52. Alright, so what's going to happen here is we are going to get the 5th trib, but then we're gonna die. I don't know if it's worth death. Like, I just wish I could organize this better. Maybe we death the lucky card into a glass card, since that's where we are in the run right now. Yeah, we just need one more. And it's actually lower than the one that we just faced, right? This is what 2 hours of Balatro does to a chat? Gee, no kidding, man. Some of you just cannot help yourself, but... You. Need to go. Okay. I just need one more red seal steel. This is the hand. This is the best hand we can make right now. There's no world where I die here, right? This is the same. Yeah, it's a better hand than the last one. Ooh. We did it. Mission accomplished. Please hit the polychrome. It would be so cool. Oh! Alright, now we need to figure out the optimal positioning. I think it's... No, that's awkward. I think it's like this, right? I was so ready for it to copy the negative sock and buskin. Oh my god, that would have ruined my day.
Today's stream was brought to you by Five Guys Burgers and Fries.
It's 5 ladies, thank you. We've got all queens in here. It's actually 20 ladies. We've got a level 46 flush 5. Alright. We can beat this. Copium. Why can't they group up by enhancement? That would make my life so much easier. There we go. We'll actually score more than we did last, right? Because we didn't have the 5th Triboulet. So we lost 2 glass pieces and got E61. Are the holo cards so hard to see on glass? I mean, all of the enchantments are. Like, foil is actually the easiest, but, like, polychrome is really difficult to see on it as well. Should have held that. Doesn't matter because I'm skilled at this game. Oh! We could have had a 6th one. I mean, we would have died for sure. Oh, that's funny. So I think we don't necessarily need to put all of our glass at risk here. Or at least all of our fancy glass. Just discard one of these. So that we can... like we can get away with a lucky card, right? What's remaining on my deck? I cannot tell what is here. There's a lucky card, another holographic, and a regular. So I want to discard 3 of these and not risk my best cards right now. And then there's a world where my math is wrong and we just die, and it's very funny. Okay, we're fine. I think we've got 1 too many steel cards, right? I want to have just exactly 4. Or I want to have exactly 4. I also kind of want to get to a level 50 flush 5. Success. We've done it. Okay, so I use this to convert one of the... let me double check this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I actually have 2 too many, but there's a possibility I get a paintbrush or something, right? Or do I have them both? I have them both. So our hand's not getting any bigger. Here, you happy? I did the wrong thing. Okay, you know what? I'm done. I needed to be able to reroll this boss blind anyway. Or not. I finally got Telescope on Ante 22. How many vouchers are there even? There can't be that many left, right? I've got antimatter and the playing card ones. But I'm not going to buy the trading card ones because I'm a sensible human. I don't think we're getting through 59, no matter what. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna send it. So the reality is that there's no point in buying cards when we just die because we're outpaced by the blind anyway. But also I have no reliable way to get death. And like we're just going to lose before we run out of cards. So there's just, it doesn't change anything. Just want to know if you see a downside. I mean, yeah, there is a downside to it, right? We dilute our deck. It makes our discard strategy a little bit clunky because we have to, like, it makes it harder to hit the 4 copies of the Red Seal Queen. Yeah, it's a classic chaff moment. I need to at least discard one of these, right? It's possible we make it out of this one, but the extra, like, I can't remember what our previous score was. Oh, we came up just short. Just 10 times too small? Yeah, I mean, it's a lot, but, like, we're dead in 2 rounds no matter what we do here. The goal was to hit the tribs, not to take it as far as we could. And we succeeded. All it cost me was my sanity.